I would just like to just start by saying that Richarlison is the dumbest footballer in the world. Now, the second dumbest footballer in the world might probably be Carrasco, based on what he did at the US. But yeah, the number one, numero uno, dumbest player in the world is Richarlison, and I'll make sure that I will process his Class B papers. Brazil did what they had to do. And look, Neymar's doing his thing. And the beauty about the Copa America is we're almost there with our narrative because Neymar is balling, Messi is balling. Because look, Neymar was coloring guys. I think Neymar is like, no, here I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So every time I'm with the ball, I'm going to attempt to try and dribble someone, mess someone up, embarrass someone. And I love that. I love people trying to embarrass people and just trying to entertain guys. And I think that's what Neymar is. He's an entertainer and wants to bring the elaborate, the extraordinary into the game of football. Just stop diving and stop play acting. That's what I ask. But look at what he did for the Paqueta goal. Drew in two Peruvian guys and he colored a guy. He colored a guy by putting the ball through the guy's legs. Managed to do a cutback, found Paqueta, and Paqueta put it in. Paqueta, very impressed with him. Paqueta has been very, very impressive, and I just think he's brought much needed quality to Brazil's attack, and the Paqueta Neymar back and forth is working very well. The issue with Brazil is, every great Brazil team has had a great striker, from Pele to Romario to even what's called Socrates to Ronaldo. Even Luis Fabiano was money. They just had a crap manager in Dunga. So, yeah, man, Brazil did their thing, but they were not impressive. If Peru played in the first half the way they played in the second half, maybe it could have been closer because for some reason, Peru just found gruesome balls, some cojones, and really took the game to Brazil, played with much more courage, much more confidence, were making more intelligent passes, much more risky passes, and they were making better combinations to create space. But obviously, they were just making some stupid decisions in the final third area that really just messed things up. Like, wait, you just have to take that shot. Move your head up, take a split second to think about it, and then, move and pass the ball around. But yeah, for Brazil, because when they went 1-0 up, I was like, look, this is going to be 2, 3, or 4 because we're creating so many opportunities. But come the second half, they just sort of lost their way. And it's like Neymar is doing a lot of good stuff, making a lot of stuff happen. But who is he creating for? There isn't a guy at the very end who's really been able to, who can really be that clinical finisher. Because yeah, Neymar is a goal scorer. He can score goals. But he's the creator, he's the playmaker, he's the Geppetto, he's the puppeteer of the team. So you need that Ronaldo, Romario type figure at the end who's really the clinical finisher, which they don't have. Because as I said, Richarlison is garbage. Gabriel Jesus insets. And Firmino, he is there. So not impressed by Brazil. Not a vintage performance, but as long as they've got Neymar in the team and Neymar working well with Paqueta, and as long as they've got a very good defense, Marquinhos right now is the most underrated player in the world. This guy needs to be far more respected as a defender. This guy is an excellent defender and he doesn't get enough credit. So I think Brazil's defense, especially with Casemiro protecting them, is very, very watertight. So I think Tite like, look, we didn't even know we're going to get this Copa America. As long as we just win it, specifically we win it on home soil, I think we're good, man. So yeah, man, Peru, unlucky. At least you made the semis. I'd have liked you to play. I'd have liked you to have played better in the first half like you did in the second half. And for Brazil, Neymar, man, it's about winning this. It's about winning this because you need to win this to get it done. So you're going to make sure and ensure you get this dub. Like that vid, subscribe. Argentina, don't fumble the bag. Give the streets Brazil, Argentina. Don't fumble the bag.